Good morning, my friends. I love that you are choosing to start your day with a little yoga practice, or maybe you're choosing to do this practice in the middle of the day, or even in the evening, or just if you need a little energy boost. But grateful that you are doing this for you and that I get to be in the space with you and on our mats. So let's get started with a little bit of stretching. So just getting comfortable in an easy seated pose. Let's warm up the neck first and kind of just move our way down our body. All right. So sitting up nice and tall, take an inhale and exhale. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Really feeling the stretch in that left side of the neck. And then bring the chin to the right shoulder. So now you're getting the stretch on the back side of the neck. And now let's bring the chin all the way to center of chest, making sure to still sit up nice and tall so that you feel the stretch in the traps, the back of the neck, tops of the shoulders. Take a big breath here. Send the breath to the back of the throat, back of the neck. Let's take an open mouth exhale, releasing any tension, any stress from the night. Good. Inhale, bring the head back up nice and slow. And then as you exhale, drop left ear, left shoulder. Making sure not to clench your jaw. And then let's rotate that chin in towards the shoulder. Ooh, this side's a little tighter. Bring the chin to the chest. Same thing here, still sitting up nice and tall. Draw the shoulders back. Big breath in. Big breath out. And bringing your head back up to center. Very nice. Let's switch the crossing of our legs. Make our way into a little side bend. So bring your right hand down, reach that left arm up and over. Nice big side body stretch. Take a big breath here. Breathe out. Rotate the upper body to the right. Your left palm comes down. Press away from the floor. Big breath into your belly. Breathe it out. Good. Walk yourself all the way over to the other side, and then we're just going to come into a seated twist on this side. So bring your right hand to that left knee, left hand back behind you, sitting up nice and tall. 3 breaths here. Just waking up the spine. Last breath. Beautiful. Untwist, and we'll do all this again on the other side. So now your left palm comes down, reach that right arm up and over. Breathe into the right side body. Take that rotation of the upper body to the left, right palm comes down. This is really good to breathe into the intestines and the organs in the morning. Beautiful. And then you're going to walk yourself all the way over to that right side, coming into your seated twist over here. Left hand, right knee, right hand back behind you. Lengthening up nice and tall. Breathing into the belly. Last breath, big breath in. Big breath out, untwist, come forward. Let's just give a little stretch into those hamstrings. So coming into a wide-legged forward fold. I always kind of like to lift my hips, let the pelvic floor tilt forward a bit, ground down through the legs, give a little flex through your feet. Take an inhale, find length through the spine, all the way through the crown of your head as you walk yourself forward. Keep grounding down through the legs. Keep the feet flexed. Five breaths here. Last breath, big breath in, fill up your whole body. Big open mouth exhale. And walking yourself up nice and easy. Let's assist the legs here. Bring the mince and out. Give them a little wiggle. Very nice. Let's make our way into tabletop. Aligning your shoulders over your wrist, hips over your knees. And we're going to take a little variation of cat and cow. This has come to be my favorite variation because it feels so good in the back. We're going to tuck the toes under. Make sure your feet are hip width distance. And you're going to take your inhale. We're going to come into cat. So arching the spine. Inhale. You're going to keep your cat pose as you exhale, sending the hips back towards the heels. Still keeping your cat pose. Inhale, come back up. And now you'll exhale, come into your cow, reaching the heart forward, tailbone up towards the sky, belly down, shoulders back. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, come into your cat. Exhale, hold your cat, send the hips back. Inhale, still in your cat, coming back up. Exhale into your cow. Let's take that 2 more times. I hope this feels as good for you as it does for me. Last round. And then coming into your neutral spine, untuck the toes. Let's just tap the tops of the feet. Good. And giving a little stretch into the cast. Send that left leg all the way back. Tuck through the toes. Once again, press through the heel. Make sure that your core is engaged, so you're supporting the low back, pressing away from your mat. Good. And then to warm up the wrist a little bit and keep stretching that leg, you're going to inhale, rock forward, bringing the shoulders a little further over the wrist, and then exhale, press it back again. So as you come forward, inhale, coming onto the toes of your left foot, and then exhaling it back. Good. One more time. Inhale forward, exhaling it back. Let's bring that knee to the floor and then just rotate through your wrist. I always like to warm up the wrist. Okay. And let's do the other side. Extend that right leg all the way back. Tuck the toes. Press through that heel. Engage the core. Make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide. You're really rooting down through the palms and the fingers. Let's take those 3 little rocks. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward. Exhaling it back. Inhale forward. And exhale it back. Beautiful. Bring that knee down. Once again, just rotate through the wrist really quickly. And then we'll make our way into our first downward facing dog. So walking the hands a little further out in front of you, tucking the toes. When you're ready, pressing those hips up and back. And just walking it out here. I always forget this mat is a little slipperier than some of my other ones. My hands tend to sweat a bit, so I really need those mats that are a little stickier. All right, let's just hold here for one full breath. Big breath in, big breath out. Bend the knees generously. Come onto the balls of your feet. Look up in between your hands. Walk your feet up to your hands, coming into a forward fold ragdoll. Let the feet be about hip width distance, upper body hanging down. Maybe you hold on to opposite elbows or just let the arms hang down. Taking a gentle sway side to side. Stretching, awakening up those hamstrings, low back. Good. And let's just hold here, pause here, hanging out for 3 breaths. If you need to have a bend in the knees, please go right ahead and do so. Last breath, big breath in, big breath out. Let's bring the hands to the thighs, bend the knees a little more, slowly roll yourself up 1 vertebra at a time. And then let's inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Interlace your fingers, flip the palms, palms facing up, and take a little side bend over to the left as you pop that right hip out to the right. Inhale, come back up to center, and exhale over to the right as the left hip goes to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Let's open up the chest, opening up at the arms into cactus arms. Draw the shoulder blades back towards one another and not so much creating a back bend here. Let's keep the tailbone tucked, core engaged. I really just want you opening up the chest. So hugging those shoulder blades back towards one another. Legs are nice and active here. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Let's drop the hands down, interlace the fingers back behind. Really lengthen through the arms. Again, draw those shoulder blades towards one another. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, let's take a fold forward. Little micro bend in the knees. And letting those arms get heavy. Letting them fall forward. Or if that's too much in the shoulders, you can always just keep the hands at the low back. Just kind of meeting your body where it's at today, letting it guide you what it needs. Taking 2 more breaths. Last breath, big breath in, big breath out. We're going to let the arms and the shoulders guide us back up. So squeeze those shoulder blades back towards one another. And as though as somebody's gently pulling up your hands, your arms, you start engaging your core as you come all the way up. Very nice. Let's release those arms. Take some big arm circles. Yes. Just moving the energy through the body, through and out the body, waking up everything. Let's reverse, going the other direction. Not forgetting to breathe. As we breathe, we move everything through, right? Through and out. Just continue thinking that through and out, through and out. Let's take a few rounds of half sun salutation. So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive it forward. Taking a half lift, inhale, hands to the shins or to the thighs, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. Palms of the hands come together. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's take that 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Really feel into this. Open up the body as much as you can. Use the breath with each flow, with each movement. Giving the body permission to move out anything that's been stuck or stagnant. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. And also giving the body permission to take in fresh oxygen. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Pausing here, breathing here. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Tuning into your body, tuning into the energy that is awakening within your body. Taking one more breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's reach the arms down, around and up. Inhale. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step that left leg back. We're going to come into a low lunge, so lower that left knee down, untuck the toes. Coming onto the fingertips, reach the hips forward and down, and making sure that that right knee is stacked over that right ankle. Getting into the hip flexors here on that left leg, psoas. One more breath. And let's send those hips back, coming onto that right heel, half splits. You can either keep the arms reached out or bring the hands in a little closer, depending on that flexibility in that right hamstring. Engage your core. Let's take one more breath. Inhale, come back into that low lunge. And now we're going to tuck the toes of that left foot, lift the knee, plant that left palm down. Let's reach that right arm up. Lots of energy here. Think of, again, you have somebody that is gently, gently pulling up through your arm, that's lifting up the legs, the upper body, creating nice or lots of length and space. And let's take a few nice big arm circles here. You're going to inhale, reach that right arm forward, down, and all the way back. And let's just do that 3 more times. Last one. Coming back to where we started. Big inhale. And then exhale, plant that right hand to the outside of your right foot. Send that right leg all the way back, coming back into your downward facing dog. Making any little movements here that feel good. Remember, we're waking up the body. So moving the body, moving anything out that's been stuck or stagnant. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bend the knees generously, roll onto the tops of your feet. Look up at the hands, slowly walk yourself up. Forward fold here. Let's take a half lift. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. Palms of the hands come together. Exhale, hands to heart. Full breath in. Full breath out. Making our way to the other side. Inhale, reach the arms down, round and up. Exhale, dive it forward. Oh, so good. Inhale, half lift. Make it yummy. Exhale, fold. Plant the hand, step that right leg all the way back. Lower that knee, untuck your toes, coming into your low lunge. Making any adjustments here. Good. Opening up the chest. Last breath. Making your way into your runner's lunge, or half splits on this side. Sending those hips back, flexing that left foot. Good. Breathing. Two more breaths here. Last breath, big breath in. Big breath out. Making your way back into that low lunge. Right toes tuck under, lift that right knee. Right palm plants down, open up that left side. Nice and strong here. Now let's take that nice big arm rotation with the left arm. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling back. 3 more. Inhale, exhale up. Last one. I may have done an extra one there. Hold. Big breath in. And on your exhale, planting that left palm to the outside of the left foot. Step back into your downward facing dog. Walking it out here. Press the heels towards the floor. Big breath in. Big breath out. Roll onto the balls of the feet. Reach the upper body forward. We're going to make our way into our child's pose. Lower the knees down, big toes touch. Send those hips right back to the heels. Extend the arms all the way out in front of you. Let's bring the palms of the hands to touch and bringing the hands over the head. Reverse prayer. Wiggle those elbows a little bit forward, getting a nice stretch to the triceps. Let the heart melt to the earth.
Beautiful moment here to give gratitude for this new day before us. And giving you some time here to give prayer or thanks or gratitude. Taking 3 more breaths here. Cleansing breath. Extend the arms all the way back out. Slide the arms in towards you. Press yourself up. Come to sit on the heels. So walking the knees and thighs in towards one another. Let's reach the arms down, around and up. Palms and the hands together. Exhale, bringing the hands to the heart. Gentle tuck of the tailbone. Big breath in. Big breath out. Once again, big breath in. Big breath out. And bring the palms to your thighs, just shifting over to one hip. And we'll come to sit in an easy seated pose. And closing our practice in gratitude, palms of the hands together. Taking a big breath in. And a big breath out. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning or today. Thank you for taking this time for yourself, for starting your day in a healthy way, or taking a pause in your day and creating some time for flow and movement. May your day be blessed. May you continue to feel energized and nourish your body throughout your day. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much, my friend, for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed that practice, I would so appreciate any feedback or a like, just to let me know that you are receiving this goodness for your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, and your practice. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Sending you lots of love and light and peace.